Entertainment and education go hand in hand at Boston's Museum of Science.
When we're designing exhibits, sometimes a successful component for us will engage someone for 30 seconds, a full minute. Some of the experiences in here when we were testing, people would stay like upwards of 30 minutes. They were really engaged, they really wanted to solve the challenge, and we really want people to be really that excited.
Lydia Beal develops the museum's educational programs. She says exhibits that are hands-on and collaborative are the most popular with children and parents.
We want there to be things in there for adults, for the parents in a group. We also want there to be things in the gallery for the very youngest kids, so like kids even under 5. So we think we've got a really good suite of activities. We really hope there's something for everyone.
A new engineering and computer science workshop helps bring design concepts to life.
We really rethought kind of how we teach computers, or computer science. It's not just about how the computers work, but it's also how can you use them to solve problems.
I took on the Dive and Splash Challenge. The interactive exhibit demonstrates how engineers take on design challenges.
We want you to build a diver physically that will show up in this virtual world, and you can choose, do you want your diver to dive really deep? Do you want it to make a really wide, giant splash? Or do you want it to make like a tall splash?
Okay, let's go for tall splash.
Tall splash, great. So I'm gonna go to height here. And this is gonna collect the data as you build your design. So you can create your diver with any 3 of the shapes in front of you.
Huh, okay.
You're ready to scan. And then what you design will show up there in the digital, and then you can drop it.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
Engineers never build anything perfect the first time, right? So that was your height record so far, is 7.7 centimeters. So do you think you can make it even higher?
Well, we're gonna try, by golly.
I like it. It's kind of like a top.
It's a bit like a top.
Yeah.
Oh, it went down pretty far though. So it was my worst splash.
The exhibit is designed to help make the principles of engineering and computer science accessible. Perhaps it will inspire the next big idea.
I think maybe 10, 15 years ago, when we would ask kids what engineers do, they might say things like drive trains and fix cars. And now I think it's kind of become part of the vocabulary that they're creative problem solvers. I like to think this is a really problem-solving community, Boston, and we're hoping to foster, the next generation of those folks.
Boston's Museum of Fine Arts is an institution that celebrates creativity. But during the pandemic, museum staff had to kick creativity into an even higher gear.
Very difficult to think about what we could do at the museum, what was going to happen. It was closed at the time, thinking about exhibitions when we would reopen.
Despite the challenges, curator Michelle Miller-Fisher and her colleagues worked together, virtually, to develop a new exhibit. First, they crafted a long list of art objects that the museum had acquired over the previous 2 years. The team then shared the list with colleagues across the museum, with the hope of pairing the newer items with gems from the museum vault.
It's a very collaborative project. It's a very big Zoom call.
Curators, conservators, and designers followed a few guidelines to make new light, encounters, and connections work.
The first had to be, if you're bringing something out of collection storage, can it be something that's never been on display before? We also said we weren't on site a lot of the time, so it had to be something that was easy to get out. And this is the result that you see here.
Much of the art on display is by local artists, including Roxbury native Stephen Hamilton.
This piece is called Joseph Lewis as Ezenri. It is part of the Founders Project that reimagined Boston Public High School students as the legendary progenitors of West and West Central African ethnic groups.
Hamilton's work is paired with an Alejo wrapper cloth made in Nigeria in the early 1900s.
What's interesting about these pieces and how they're paired, we see sort of like a crossover in terms of tradition and also like the function of those textiles.
Boston-based artisan Eben Haynes created Shelter in Place at the beginning of the COVID lockdown to keep himself busy.
I had to turn this into a gallery and ask for other people to send us their work, their miniature work, and we could show it online. We were locked out of our studios and galleries were closed and museums were closed, and it was a way to just get people's work out there and give them a reason to start making things again.
The Shelter-in-Place Gallery features a sculpture by Jamaica Plain artist Allison Croney Moses.
This was an opportunity in a time where I hadn't been working. I haven't been making actual physical objects in a while. And so I jumped at it. At the same time, we're in the middle of the pandemic and racial awakening happening, very public murders of Black people on the news. So it felt like a time where chaos was happening around you and a lot of sorrow. And for me, being able to get back into working felt amazing.
Michelle Miller Fisher hopes the exhibit inspires visitors and sparks conversation.
I really hope that they understand that a museum is made up of many different types of artworks that tell many different types of stories, and I hope they find a story that is meaningful to them.
It's great. And the MFA's new Light Encounters and Connections exhibition runs through August 2022. And Evan Baines' Shelter-in-Place, the miniature exhibition, actually he continues to showcase that on his gallery Instagram page. And for more information, check out our website.
Back to the Museum of Science. Another really fun hands-on exhibit is called Mission to Mars, where budding engineers can design and build a Mars habitat and then see if it would fit inside the Mars lander. I mean, I can't imagine building a home even on the United States, let alone the Earth. But apparently these 8-year-olds can do it on Mars.
All right, still to come, a toast to Brazilian cuisine.